String crossings. String crossings is a huge topic, and today I am going to demonstrate the basic string crossings. We start crossing strings only after we learned to play rather well on one string. And for our purposes, I will confine myself to the middle of the bow right now. Again, I will recommend to start there and not at the frog or tip. And of course, the most important thing before you start, please check your elbow levels on each string. Be very aware of your elbow levels. So what do I mean by elbow level? In the middle of the bow, we all know very well that we need to check where our elbow is. It should be on the level of the string that you are on. In other ways, you can say it, you should be on the same plane with your string. So for instance, this is the D string level. The hair of the bow, my elbow, are in one plane, and the wrist. Okay, so the wrist should not be up or down. It should be pretty level. Elbow, wrist, and the hair of the bow. Okay, so this is your D level. Then you go to G, and of course it will change to different string. So here you are, 1, 2, and 3. Here's your A level, and here's your E level. Okay, it's very important. I hope you have been doing this and doing it correctly. So now, if you have, we can go to the string crossings. So here's what happens. When you press playing in the middle of your D string, and what I mean by that, you are equally away from G and from A. Okay, so here we are. And you are equally away, or I am rather, and see, I'm drawing sound in the middle. Or slower. And I will be keeping my hand down there so that you can see it better. Okay, so in order to cross to the other string, what should I do? Get away from it or get closer to it? I will choose get closer to it. So here is how we do it. Preliminary exercise is you are in the middle of your level of D string. Then you get closer to the G, but don't go to the G yet. So still sounds only like D string. Now back to the middle. And now I will be closer to A, but not on A. And now 3 levels. Middle, G, middle, and A. Okay, it's very important that you will be able to go between them. Not touching yet the other string. And the same thing, of course, you will be with A, and G is easier because you only have one string to worry about, the next one. And then you can cross. So in other words, we always need to prepare to cross to the other string. We cannot just go here and some level, whatever, and then, of course, you will have an accent, and it would be an unpleasant string crossing. Also, if you noticed, I am doing the string crossing on a slur. I would recommend that you start your string crossings from playing the slurs and not trying to combine the more difficult bowing is détaché, one note rather per bow, and cross strings at the same time. Okay, so I would suggest that you will train legato or slurs. Prepare, next string. Prepare D, go into the D. You play on the middle of D, in the middle of the D. Prepare your A, then cross. Prepare your D, then cross. Okay, and that's how you will do all 4 strings. Prepare, 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 prepare. I use right now a little bit more bow than I would suggest to do for you at first. I would use only 2 notes, your 2 strings. Then train closer. And once you have all the 2s, then go to 3 strings, and then finally to the 4 strings as I already showed. All right, so this is our first lesson, basic string crossings on a slur. Practice well, and I will see you later.